Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today I'm going to show you one of the coolest things I've ever seen that's sitting in these current game files for Minecraft Xbox and soon to be Minecraft PlayStation. So I hinted at this in a previous video, and basically what it is it's stained glass and the command block texture in Minecraft for Xbox. So basically this isn't available naturally, you can't get this in survival or in creative. Basically Bolts just invited me to a game and there was just stained glass everywhere. So I figured what I'd do is I'd test around with it, I'd see if it had tooltips and stuff, and now I kind of understand the situation. So we'll start with command blocks because that's an incredibly easy one to explain. So they put the command block in there, it doesn't actually do anything. If you left click it, nothing happens, but it makes the kind of like, it's like if you tried to open a furnace and nothing happened, like it just makes the noise, you can't place blocks on it, and it's just a blank texture sitting in there from the PC. At some point they're probably going to add it to the game because otherwise they probably wouldn't put it in the game files, but that's probably just a porting thing from PC. So although they might have plans for command blocks in future, personally I think they'll probably be coming along with any form of map sharing features if that happens, because you know, without map sharing, command blocks aren't really necessary. That's how I think that's going to go. Command blocks not really meaning anything, they're kind of directly ported from PC. However, stained glass on the other hand is a really interesting subject to talk about because it kind of hints at their future update plans. So right now, stained glass is almost entirely working. The one thing that you can't, I guess we can't prove works, is that you can't craft it. Like, it entirely functions as a block, you can see through it to see other blocks, like it has tooltips for it and everything like that. However, you know, it doesn't have crafting yet, so it's 90% of the way there. So with that said, why didn't they do the last 10% and get in this update? First of all, they didn't really have to, because this is 1.6.4 equivalent, they had so many features to work on anyway. I kind of understand, you know, maybe they want to sideline that, work on it a little bit, but it's not a key essential, because they wanted to get this Christmas release date. I'm really impressed that they did that, but you know, it's not an essential feature for this update. However, I do still think it tells us a little bit of a story about what they're planning for future updates, because if they've got this mostly ready to go, then for the next update, or 1.7, or it might go to 1.8, but if we assume the next update is just going to 1.7, we can assume that biomes aren't an insane amount of effort either, because, you know, most of the blocks already in the game, it's just a matter of putting the new blocks in, then copying the generation code from PC, making sure it works on Xbox. It's not easy by any means, but compared to a lot of the stuff, it's just, you know, generating new terrain, making the seeds work different. But as soon as they do that, and stained glass, that's the bulk of 1.7 completed. So what they really could do, and this would be an absolutely incredible thing, I think what we'll see is the next feature update, the 1.7 based update, I think we might be able to see that sometime like in early February perhaps, like so soon after this update, as kind of like a way of them showing us, look, we can speed through this updates, we've clearly got more stuff or something now, and I'm insanely excited about that being the possibility. So stained glass is currently sitting in the game files for Minecraft Xbox. You can't currently access it, you have to, apparently you have to mod your inventory. I don't know, someone just handed me the glass, but I think it's really cool that it's sitting there because it hints at their future plan. It doesn't say for sure, they could be planning something entirely different, but that's what I think it says. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please do like it if you're excited for stained glass. It looks really cool, doesn't it? Share the video if you really liked it, because this is like one of the few pieces of stained glass gameplay on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to see more TU19 videos. I'm covering a lot of them, and I'll see you guys in the next video.